SQF stands for Safe Quality Food. It is a food safety certification that actually links to an international standard, which is the GFSI, which stands for the Global Food Safety Initiative. And it's a group that actually got together to say, okay, how do we make sure that whatever food is being manufactured out there is being manufactured so that it doesn't cause somebody to get sick or die. It really puts together standards to actually make sure that the product that is being made for food manufacturers is going to be safe. But we actually have taken ourselves and we put it on ourselves under that same umbrella as far as we're going to give the assurances to our customers, especially for food and pharmaceutical and that sort of thing, that we are dedicated to product safety so that we make sure that there's no risk of somebody getting hurt, getting sick, or dying from the product that we actually manufacture for them. And the steps of getting the SQF certification is very difficult. It's very intensive because it actually involves everything from going from the design process of how we're actually going to design the product as far as the materials we're going to be using and that sort of thing to make sure it's going to be food safe. But it really involves looking at what's going on with our raw materials as far as for the paperboard, as far as the inks and coatings and all those sort of things. So you have to look at all those aspects of it. But then another big step of it is looking at how we're going to maintain our equipment. We want to make sure that the equipment is clean, that make sure that the processes that we're using out there is not going to introduce any kind of foreign bodies and that sort of thing. Another big aspect of it though is looking at how we're going to treat the facility as far as to make sure that pests don't get in, that we also make sure that we have a secure facility so that there can't be any risk of people coming in and actually causing damage to the equipment or causing damage to the materials that we're actually using. But then it's also making sure that even the people that are coming in the building are not actually going to be sick. If they're sick, we cannot have them here in the plant because we got to make sure that whatever product we're using is going to be there. What's great about the SQF certification is that it really gives confidence to our customers, both for food, pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, medical device customers and that sort of thing. Because it is not just food that we actually have the SQF for, it's also just total product safety. It just shows that we are responsible with the way we manage our processes and the way we manage our materials and our people to make sure that whatever we're producing is going to be a safe product coming out the back door. Our SQF certification is at level 3, and the SQF certification level 3 means that we are looking at food safety from the very beginning. Because food safety is not just something that we do with the way we manufacture the product, but it's also something we keep in mind at the very beginning when we're actually designing the product. And that gives customers a lot of assurance, the fact that when they come to us, we're keeping that food safety and product safety in mind from the day one. So when we actually show them a prototype, they can have great comfort with the fact that whatever we're actually presenting to them is going to be safe for the final product.